Hey guys, today I have something truly special to share with you all. We're here at Little Qualicum Cheeseworks, a farm that not only produces some of the most incredible artisanal cheeses, but also offers a delightful experience for all of its visitors. But before we dive into the wonders of this farm, let's take a moment to appreciate the history behind it. Little Qualicum Cheeseworks was established in 2001 by Clark and Nancy, who had a vision of bringing excellent agricultural tastes, products, and experiences to the public right here on this farm. In 2021, a new chapter unfolded as the current owners, Albert and Chelsea, took the reins. Albert, who grew up on a 600-acre dairy farm in Manitoba, studied animal sciences at Lakeland College, and worked in various agricultural areas before returning to manage the family farm with his partner Chelsea. With their passion for excellence in dairy farming and processing, they brought their experiences and energy to Little Qualicum Cheeseworks with the vision to create the best dairy farm there is. So whether you're a foodie, a farm lover, or just looking for an unforgettable experience, Little Qualicum Cheeseworks is a must-visit destination. It's a family business that truly cares about quality local food, sustainable agriculture, and animal welfare, all while offering a fun, educational, and delicious experience for everyone. So buckle up and watch till the end. There's so much juicy content for you to enjoy. You won't want to miss a thing. It's only about 9:30 right now, so we have about half an hour.
This is how the milk station.
Oh, it's the milk station here?
Yeah, that's the milk station.
Bring your own container or... Oh, wow.
So it's $2.75 a liter.
Want to try it?
You can get a cup.
Okay.
Where does
check this
dispensing
out.
though?
Just behind the store is the first and only milk dispenser of its kind in all of Canada. It's fully self-serve, meaning you just bring a 1 liter container or use their sample cups, which they provide, and get fresh grass-fed milk. You know, I like it mostly because of the sustainability, because whenever we buy milk in Canada, it always comes in these sort of like plastic bags that get thrown out whenever we finish with them. And so it feels so wasteful. And I'm glad that there's a better alternative here. Because the milk here isn't homogenized, we actually realized we could scoop out the excess cream on top if we let the milk just settle for a bit. I also definitely prefer this 4.14% milk over the typical homogenized 3.25% whole milk that I get at the grocery store due to the creaminess and the smooth texture when you drink it. So we also saw a bunch of locals lining up at the milk dispensary. They explained to us that their weekly grocery rounds included stopping by at this milk dispensary because firstly, the milk was way better, it helped support locals, and because it isn't homogenized, they're able to use that extra cream on top as butter for their cooking and baking needs. I think they were buying like 10 to 20 liters at a time across multiple bottles. Oh, hi.
Nursery, 2 to 5 days
Aww.
of age only. So cute.
She's so cute. Oh, there's another one in here as well.
This one's a little bit noisy.
No, I think he just doesn't like us.
And he's really like crazy.
Hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Look at how long their eyelashes are too. Hi, hi, hi. We also have one here that says it's 6 days to 3 months of do not feed the animals. Okay. So actually into this, there's like a price for a cow. A basic cow's only $500. Oh wait, never mind. Rancher's suggested list price is $3,000. Holy cow. But here we have according to this, is 6 days to 3 months of age. It's gotten a little bigger here. She's a big one. She's munching away at. They eat a lot of food though. It looks like they've been like munching on. Oh, hello! You're here to join us. Join the crowd. Hi, hi. They really want the cable. I think they're going after my cable here. All right. So those I think are not mature enough to milk yet. So coming up here, we actually have, this is what they call the dairy barn. These are massive. So these are maternity pens. That's where serious work takes place. So there's a few back there that are actually just lounging, looks like. But it seems like they have actually free roam in this area too. They're all just enjoying their grass. You need more grass, buddy? You're running out of grass? This guy's struggling on, he's running out of grass. And there's even more back there who are just enjoying the sand, I guess. It's probably very comfortable for them. I actually wonder how many cows, hi. I think this guy really wants to be in the camera. He's excited. There is an area, it looks like, where they go to get milked. This is definitely more complex than say like a Minecraft cow pen. It's just like 4 walls, or like a cow pit. Later on, we were invited to tour the actual milking automation machine by entering the dairy bar. It was important that we put on some protectors for our shoes so we wouldn't get any mud or like poop on our feet, but also to ensure that we wouldn't track in potential contaminants. Oh my. Yeah, if you fall. Oh my gosh. So basically how the machine works is that when a cow enters the pen area, it is quickly scanned, and if the cow was last milked more than 8 hours ago, or if they have 12 liters of milk inside, the robot will then proceed to do the milking process by attaching all those tubes and things like that. However, if not, they would just be booted out for the next cow to come. The robot actually knows exactly which cow it is and where to place the tubes for milking. It's actually so incredible to see this. And here is just a quick segment of our time with Albert. Yeah. Oh,
It's milking
wow.
24/7. So cows come in when they want to get milk. It's more natural because they can come get milk whenever they want.
They get milk.
Yeah, like they get milk whenever. So some cows will get milk 3-4 times a day, but they can come whenever it's empty and choose to come and get milk. We don't lock them all up and milk them all at once. It's all volunteer basis.
Careful.
Oh, wait a second. How would they know?
The robot knows everything. And the cows, you give them a little bit of grain, you get a little bit of treat. And then they come in with one. Three cows will leave.
Oh,
How do the robot knows when
The robot has all the information, and so they can get milk if they have at least 12 liters, or it's been 8 hours. So this cow has 12 liters, so the robot will milk her right away.
The robot is able to detect which cow is which cow?
Oh yeah. So this is 2042, and then so this is silver maple dropkick Edina, and then we can go to, she averages roughly 35 to 40 liters a day. So she got milked at 2:41 this morning, and now she's back.
so why do they choose to get milked? Like,
Well, people always ask me that. I'm assuming they feel full, and there's just a repetition that, they're very, they want to do the same thing every day, all the time.
right. Okay, wow.
So nobody forced them to do anything.
No. We just feed up and we just install these barns, take care of them, but it's much more quiet. That's why it's very quiet.
They come back too often.
The robot just puts them out. Yeah, if they don't have 12 liters or it hasn't been 8 hours, then the robot just opens the door. So a lot of cows will just circle the robot all day. So then this is all so it's running, these are the flow meters, so it's measuring every quarter feed, and then it all falls into the receiver jar. See the milk line, it runs to the old barn, runs overhead.
Wow.
Wow, that's really cool.
We make cheese every day, process milk every day.
That is so cool.
And how many liters of milk do they produce?
So on average, we're doing about 32, 33 liters per day per cow.
Per cow.
Some cows can give up to 50, 60 liters, and some cows will give, depending on where they are and their lactation.
Okay.
So a fresh cow that calves will slowly give more and more milk, and then we'll get them pregnant, and then they'll slowly dry themselves off again. They have a bell
Cycle, yeah.
Yeah, very natural.
When is the first time they will give milk?
2 years.
2 years?
They'll have the
2
first
years
calf
old?
at 2 years old,
Oh,
and then ideally once a year, roughly every 14 months, they'll calve again. Very natural cycle for them, and then they can stay as long as they genetically are sound. If they give good milk, can walk good, eat, like if there's no trouble, they can stay. There's one that's about 15 years old. It could be the grass, like we're a grass-fed dairy, so 75% of the ration has to be grass. Where most conventional farms feed a lot of soybean and corn silage,
Right.
and
Maybe more smelly. with
more
them.
smelly. But I don't know if that's
Wow.
Yeah, look. Oh, they
Yeah,
use
like-
the
like-
water. Oh,
Yeah,
so you
cleans the
actually
floor.
have steam and cleans
just
the floor.
cleaning the
and
floor
everything.
because they grab it.
Wow.
Such a system.
And then she's just, next one.
Just going,
Wow.
my turn.
Yeah.
My grain. You know.
This is the oldest cow in the barn.
Oh, this is the oldest one.
wow.
Oh, wow.
15, 14, 15.
Do they have names? Do you name
Yeah.
them?
This one is Rosie.
Rosie.
Rosie. Wow.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, this robot's insane, yeah.
It's amazing how it's kind
Very
of like
cool.
senses and then, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great labor saver, time saver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gives you
sure.
flexibility.
Break down.
Well, then I gotta fix it. So
Yeah,
I'm on
fix it.
call 24/7.
Oh, you're the engineer too?
Yeah, you
Oh
learn
my
to be the
God.
engineer.
Oh, wow.
The service.
The manure pool out there, like,
Yeah.
are those like, do you guys kind of package them and sell them? Or?
No, we put it all back on the grass. We use it as
Oh.
fertilizer, so we don't have to buy real
That's the same
fertilizer.
question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thanks for
Thank
joining
you
us.
so
No
much.
problem.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to
Hi. Hi, cow. Don't fall. Don't slip. Don't slip. This machine here looks like a little R2-D2, but what it lacks in intergalactic travel, it makes up for by ensuring the hay is actually pushed up towards the cows. You can also notice that the cows actually are rummaging through the hay to pick out specific grain that they prefer to eat. So this is the large manure pool which they used to collect all the manure. And the manure is cleaned from the barn 4 to 5 times per day with fully automated scraper blades, which keeps the floor cleaner and the cows much more relaxed. So here we got to see the actual cheese making process, and essentially what occurs is that a hose filled with these cheese curds is pumped into little dishes like this, and after kind of evening everything out, they're carried over and left to sit in order to create the beautiful cheeses that we have. 6 different types. So actually, I'm gonna start with the hot Jill. Here we go. And this is fresh BC milk. That's pretty good actually. I think it's pretty spicy, but it's creamy. It gives me that sort of flavor that I'm expecting from cheese. However, it's not aged, so you won't have that that sharpness to the cheese. All right, let's try the Caraway Jill. Now these aren't sharp, not as sharp as other types of cheeses, I think. All right, so this is the Caraway Jill. Here we go. All right, try that. I like the spice on that. It's very good. Let me wash it down with some wholesome 4% milk. I'm gonna try next the Monterey Jill. This looks a lot like cheddar though, isn't it? Looks a lot like cheddar. Okay, so the Monterey Jill actually tastes a lot like jack cheese. I think these are all very light, right? These are lighter cheeses, so they don't have that sharp cheese flavor, right? Qualicum Spice. It looks like a more tame version of the hot Jill. Oh. No, that one's very interesting. That spice is very different that I've ever tasted. I'd like to actually go for another Qualicum Spice one. Qualicum Spice again. I really like this one. All right, so we have 2 more left. We have the Tipsy Jill and then the Feta. So let's try the Tipsy Jill. It's like, it has some like purple streaks on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like some purple looking streaks. The Tipsy Jill has some sort of like fermented, right? Alcoholic sort of flavorish. And then it definitely is sharper than the other cheeses. The other ones are a little more mild, more tame. This one's a little stronger. All right, finally, we have our feta cheese right here. Feta. Perfect. Oh yeah. That's a good feta cheese. I like the feta cheese. I think it's just because I think feta cheese is a lot stronger than the other ones. The other ones are more mild, so that's why I think I like this one more. Yeah, that's probably one of the better ones. Yeah, this milk is fantastic. Nice and creamy. My question is which is your favorite of the cheeses?
I like the caraway Jill and this one.
The hot Jill. I think my favorite though is the feta.
I like this one too.
Because I'm a fan of like sharp cheeses.
I like these.
The Monterey is also really good as well.
Well, there's two in here.
But I think they're all good. Good choice. I like these samplers. Very nice. I'm glad they did that because I was half expecting them to only sell large. It's not focusing either. They like put it here and then zoom in. There you go. So it focuses on the words. Oh, we're almost done. More milk? It's pretty addicting because it's like a lot creamier than 2%. I just wanted to give a big thanks to Albert and the rest of the Little Qualicum Cheeseworks and Morningstar Farm team for such a wonderful experience that we had that day. And I want to thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing for the YouTube algorithm. See you guys soon. Peace.